Hi, honey. Are you coming to visit me today? I've been feeling lonely lately since you haven't visited for a few days. I really miss the kids too. I really want to see them. Also, honey, do you remember that Italian restaurant down the road? I really miss their soup. Could you bring them for me?
I can't take the kids to see you today. They're with my mom. They seem really happy there, so I don't really want to bring them to you. I don't really want to ruin their mood by taking them to visit you. You don't even look like their mom anymore. It's frustrating.
You know I've been really sick. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best to get better.
Right, you always say that, but I'm tired of it. You don't even feel like that woman that I chose to marry anymore. You're so sickly nowadays. You don't even look that good anymore. Honestly, it's kind of a turn-off for me. You don't even have time to take care of me anymore. I had to ask my mom to pack my lunch and do my laundry, even with cleaning the house. Do you know how old my mom is? She shouldn't even be doing all these hard works anymore. You should be. After all, you agreed on that when you married me.
Paul, you know how sick I am. The doctor said that I can't go anywhere for 2 weeks, and it's best that I'm hospitalized so that I will get better. I didn't choose to be sick. I'm trying my best to recover as well. Give me time. Once I get better, I'll be just like your wife again and the mom to our kids. I'm really trying. Plus, is that how you view me as a wife? Just someone who cooks and cleans for you? That's insulting. I am the mother of your children.
Well, sucks to be me. I guess this is just my fate. My folks are out there having the best time being married, posting photos on Facebook, going on vacation with their sexy-looking wives. And here you are, just stuck in hospital bed. It's like I'm dating an old woman or something. I'm stuck here expecting my wife to get better over and over again. It's tiring. My luck is so bad. I feel so sorry for myself. I don't deserve this at all. I can't visit you today. I don't feel like it. Maybe another day. I'm going to visit someone today with the kids and my mom.
Who are you visiting?
I'm assuming you're still stuck in that hospital. My poor son, Paul. What did he ever do to you that he deserves to be treated this way?
How long are you even gonna be there? Stop pretending and go home. I'm starting to believe this is just a sick lie you're making up so you don't have to do housework and take care of the kids. Hi, Maria. The doctor said I have to be hospitalized for 2 weeks. They want me close so they can easily monitor my health. They did tell me that I'm making an improvement. I'm shocked that you're accusing me of lying and faking my sickness. There's no way I would want to be away from home from my husband and my kids on purpose. You know how much I love them. What you said is very insulting.
Yeah. You know I'd feel so bad for you if you were just some random woman I know. Young age, got hit, sick, can't do anything freely. Yeah, sad story. But I don't feel any ounce of pity for you because of what you have done to my son. That poor boy is suffering because of you. He can't even bring his own lunch and his laundry is piling up thanks to you. Do you know how hard it has been for that poor boy? My poor son should be out there hanging out with his friends, doing his favorite hobbies, going to the bar for cold beer. But instead, he has to be stuck at home and take care of his kids because of you.
Maria, you know this isn't what I want either. I didn't ask to be sick. I've been trying so hard to recover. I know you worry a lot about Paul, but do you ever think about how I feel? Especially when you're saying these things to me? It's awful.
And he didn't ask for a sick wife either. So how's that fair for him? And those poor kids, they never get to see their mother anymore, and they shouldn't be. Young kids should be seeing an energetic mother, not a sick one stuck in a hospital bed looking like she's dying. That's traumatizing for them.
Paul said the kids are with you. How are they doing? Can you send me some photos? I miss them so much. I would love for them to visit.
Enough with that. You don't deserve to see the kids. You haven't been a mom to them with everything that has been going on. Look, there's something I need you to do. Clearly, you haven't been a great mother and wife. You should already get the hint of what you should be doing next.
What is it? This is so sudden.
I need you to divorce Paul.
What? What are you even talking about? Where does this even come from and why am I hearing it from you?
It's simple. Let's not make a drama out of it and let's not overreact. You don't deserve Paul at all. I already said it. You haven't been a great wife to him and he deserves better. Divorce is the only answer. There's someone out there that would fit him better. Someone richer and classier. She deserves Paul and I know she can give him a good life.
Maria, this is crazy. You don't have the right to tell me what I should do with my marriage. Are you seriously asking me to divorce my husband so that he can go and marry someone else? Sorry, Maria, but I don't want to be having this conversation with you. In fact, this conversation should only be between me and my husband. You shouldn't be making a decision for the both of us. Where are you, Paul? I've been out of the hospital and I have yet to see you. I have to drive myself to my dad's funeral. How could you do this to me? I nearly got into an accident because I'm still unwell to even be driving. I need you the most today and you're nowhere to be found. Do the kids even know that your grandpa has passed away?
Why are you complaining? Did you know how hard it is for me when you were hospitalized? I'm sure you can get your way around. The kids don't have to know about their grandfather passing away. Enough traumatizing them. You being in the hospital was hard enough for them. Now you want to tell them someone else died? Always known that you're a terrible mother, but you're getting out of hand. Maybe all those drugs in your body are making you crazy.
Harder than losing your own father and having to drive yourself to the funeral because your husband wasn't there? I don't know what is up with you and your mom, but you guys have been insulting me non-stop. You don't even give me a chance to breathe and take in the news of my father's death before it's starting to insult me again. If you don't have anything nice to say to me, then you don't have to talk to me. I'll deal with the funeral myself. I'll see you after.
Don't be so dramatic, Diane. Life wasn't so easy for me either.
You are being absolutely horrible to me. I can't believe it.
Where the hell are you? Why aren't you home? Why haven't you cleaned and cooked anything? I'm starving. I don't have to keep on reminding you on what it's like to be a wife.
Paul, I'm at my late father's house. I have a lot of things to take care of. I'm his only daughter. I'll come home as soon as I'm done with everything. Could you order a takeout for you and the kids, please?
Why do you keep on pretending like you're not my wife? Have you forgotten about all your responsibilities?
Paul, I'm not forgetting my responsibilities. I'm just still trying to wrap around my head on my father's death. There are a lot of things to process and take care of even after the funeral. Give me time, I'm trying.
Trying. That's all you ever say. I'm starting to realize that I made a mistake marrying you. I mean, look at you. You barely made it to college. You didn't even finish it. I should have looked for someone classier and more educated.
Are you joking? The reason why I couldn't finish college is because you got me pregnant.
Here we go again. I guess you're going to keep bringing them up until you die. It was all a mistake. You seduced me anyway. I never wanted to marry you.
Oh, great. I seduced you. I don't have time for this conversation, Paul. I'll talk to you after I'm done with this. What the hell are you doing? I just got a call from my bank on the huge transfers of my money to your account that I didn't even do. Why are you doing this without my permission? Are you crazy?
Oh, come on, Diane. Your money is my money too. At this point, I deserve it more than you do with how hard I had it since you were sick. Just give them all to me. A woman like you shouldn't be saving too much money. God knows what you will do with those money behind my back.
Are you out of your mind? Those are the money I saved for the kids to go to college. Those are the money that I saved by working extra hours, by working different jobs because I didn't want to burden you. You have no say on who deserves that money. It's mine.
I can take care of the kids better than you do. You don't deserve those money. Oh, and now that we're talking about it, you can never see the kids again. You're not fit to be a mother.
What the hell are you talking about? You can't stop me from seeing my kids. That is illegal. They're my biological children. They need their mother.
Yes, I can. Once I prove to court that you're not suitable to be a mother, you will lose full custody of them. How different are you from a drug addict considering how much medicine you have taken in since you got sick?
Are you out of your mind?
It's over, Diane. I'm divorcing you and you don't have a say in it. I've sent all of your clothes to your late father's house. Don't even come to this house ever again and don't you dare to get close to the kids. You do that and I'll call the police.
You can't just divorce me like that and take my kids away from me. My kids are my everything. I don't care if you don't want me anymore, but you cannot take away my kids.
I can. I definitely can. And if you don't stop acting crazy, I'm going to get a restraining order on you. And you will regret it forever. I'm marrying someone else, and this woman is a better fit to be their mother than you are. They will forget you in no time.
Fine then, Paul. Let's get divorced. Sure. Why not, right? What good is it for me to stay with a mommy boy like you anyway? Let's get divorced, but not so fast and easy, of course. You have to pay for the alimony. You can't escape that. The court will ask you to do the same. So thank you in advance for all those money you're about to give me.
You crazy bitch.
Ha ha. Finally, my dream has come true. I'm so happy my lovely son divorced you. Good thing he knows his worth. I'm glad you must be so happy. I'm pretty sure it has always been your dream to ruin our marriage ever since you got me pregnant. That was your own fault. You shouldn't have gotten knocked up, but you were out there seducing him. Boys will always be boys, but you as a woman should at least have dignity left. Boys will always be boys? No wonder Paul turned out to be the way that he is. It's you who had been raising him into thinking he's entitled to everything in this world. Say what you want to say. I can put all of that behind now that my son will be marrying a girl of our dreams. One that is classier, more educated, and richer than you will ever be. Your kids will eventually stop looking at you as their mother. My goodness me, the good time has finally arrived. I knew it. It was your dream to replace me. Now you're also involving my kids. You will not get away with this. One day, Maria, one day. You have nothing now, Diane. You can no longer depend on Paul. You're out on your own now. I'll be fine, Maria, thanks to my father who has left me all of his fortunes. What the hell is going on? What are you exposing our kids to? I just saw the news. Even our kids are on it. I don't care if you're marrying some OnlyFans curator or whatever, but what makes you think you have the right to get someone like that close to my kids? They're going to be very traumatized by this.
Don't know what you're talking about. Those photos, they weren't meant to be out in the media. Those must be fake. My wife is a wonderful and a classy woman. Everything must have been a mistake.
I don't care. The kids called me crying earlier because they told me that they're being made fun of at school because of those leaks. Their friends have all seen it. That's it, Paul. I'm not letting this slide anymore. I'll see you in court. I'm taking my kids back. You're not the right fit to take care of them. A stepmom like that? Over my dead body?
This is ridiculous. You can't take care of the kids. My wife will make this right. She will sue those people who leaked those fake photos, and I will get the court permission to have the kids again. It is all a lie. She's a respectful woman.
Seems like you're still trying hard to convince yourself that your so-called rich wife is actually an online cam girl. Poor thing, all those chases for money is no longer worth it, huh?
You don't know anything, Diane. You only want to ruin my life. You don't even have jobs or money. You are not a better person than I am.
If only you learned to pay a little bit more attention to me in my life, perhaps you wouldn't make such rushed decisions. You don't have to worry. I can take care of my kids. I don't even need your money at all. You can keep to yourself. My father has left me enough for me to take care of myself and my kids for the rest of our lives.
Hello, Diane.
What is it, Maria? What else am I doing wrong?
I made a mistake. You are the right person for my son, Paul. I shouldn't have asked him to divorce you.
Well, what a surprise. I assume it took you a lot of time to gather that pride and talk to me again after the insults you have thrown to me in the past.
It was all a misjudgment.
It wasn't a misjudgment. We both know that. You meant everything that you have said to me. You hated me and wanted me away because you didn't see any values in me. You were chasing money all along, but now you're more wrong than ever since your rich daughter-in-law is all over the news for her leaks.
Diane, the kids need their father. You can't raise them on your own. You will take something away from their lives if you do that. Get back with Paul and let them live a normal life. They need both parents.
Don't tell me how to raise my kids. Stay away from them. I'm capable of giving them a normal life as a single mom. They're happier with me than they will ever be with you and Paul. I will not ever let my kids close to any of you, even Paul. I don't care if he's the father. He has never acted like one anyway.
So you care more about the past and the future of your kids' development?
No, I care a lot about my kids to know that you and Paul are hungry money people who will only ruin them for your own good. You are only starting to see the worth in me because you know how successful I am now. I'm not an idiot. Unless you have something better to say, never talk to me again.
Hey, Diane, how are you and the kids doing?
We're doing fine, better than ever.
That's good to know. I saw on the news that you also took ownership of his hotels. That's so great for you.
Thank you. I'm busy now.
Diane, I have a favor to ask. Please.
You're kidding.
I'm not. Look, I know I was a horrible husband to you and I deserve all the horrible things that happened to me.
What is it that you want, Paul?
Could you please lend me some money? My wife, she had a fallout after the leak and lost her viewers. I have stopped working for a while because I thought she could afford the lives for both of us. We're struggling now. Please, Diane, I'm still the father to your children. You were right, I was wrong. I thought she was a businesswoman. That's what my mom told me. I just wanted a good life. I didn't know that she lied about it. Now everyone has seen her videos and figured out her actual career. I can't even face anyone.
Well, Paul, I'm so sorry to hear about your unfortunate life, but it has nothing to do with me anymore. I wish I cared enough about what you're going through, but I really don't. Perhaps my heart has hardened from those times I spent with your abusive self.
Now I've changed, Diane. I'm no longer that guy.
Well, it's too late. I've changed too. I no longer need you around. Get away from me.
Please, Diane. I'm too embarrassed to even go out and show my face to people. This is all my mom's fault, Diane. You know how much she tried to break us apart from the beginning. I will not be brainwashed by her anymore.
Take responsibility for your own doing, Paul. You're a grown man. I agree that your mom is a witch, but you're a grown adult and you should know better than to drop your wife for whoever is richer and put your kids in a horrible situation. You're a terrible father. Please don't ever talk to me and the kids ever again. You're dead to me. Paul finally realized how big of a mistake he made by leaving Diane for someone who he thought was richer and better for him. He blamed his mother, Maria, most of the times as he believed she brainwashed him into the divorce. He shortly stopped talking to his mother completely and moved out in a small apartment with his wife. He tried to be a better husband to his current wife in hope that he wouldn't be making the same mistake as he did with Diane. On the other hand, Diane had realized how happy she actually was without Paul and how capable she was on being their mother without the help of her ex-husband. She took over her father's hotel and soon became just as successful as her late father.